Alright guys, today we are going to be checking out the Mirage for the last time. They are closing their doors, making way for the new Hard Rock Hotel here in Las Vegas. They're going to be closing down in about a week, so we wanted to come by just one last time and see the property. I used to come here a lot when I used to shoot at One Oak and Jet Nightclub. We're just going to go through the hotel one more time, walk around, and just kind of take it all in before it's gone. I still have my parking pass from when I used to shoot at One Oak Nightclub. We're going to see if it still works. It should still work. Let's see, here we go. We're going to scan it. And unknown ticket, it says. Oh no, it doesn't work anymore. Key machine has been changed. It is no longer part of the MGM. It is gone. So my card is now archived. No longer works. The parking lot is really packed. I don't know what is going on. Maybe everybody had the same idea we did to come today and check it out.
Hey, what are you doing in your room? You know you're at the most magnificent resort on Earth. Hi, I'm Steve Wynn. Welcome to the Mirage. In the next few minutes, I'm going to show you around. Show you just what you're missing by sitting upstairs. So stick with me, and I'll introduce you to the exciting, magical world of the Mirage. There are so many fantastic things to see and do here at the Mirage, I hardly know where to start.
Alright, walking into the Mirage right now. Down these old escalators. Alright, so we just walked into the Mirage. A couple things we noticed already that's different. Behind me here used to be King Ink and some other places. That's not there anymore. And then behind me here, it used to be One Oak Nightclub. It's no longer here. They're now calling it the Capri Lounge. So something new they got going on. Here's the wall that used to have the nightclub stuff playing on here. Back when it was Jet Nightclub.
This video was supplied by the hotel. Among the novelties, a 20,000-gallon fish tank behind the registration desk. At a cost of $1.2 million, it bubbles with shark and other tropical aquatic life.
All right, one last look at the iconic aquarium in the lobby of the Mirage. This has been here for years, since they opened back in 1989.
I like the grounds and what they had inside as far as their plants and everything, the atrium. It's beautiful, the waterfall and stuff. And
the South Seas theme continues inside with the lush atrium that towers 90 feet above the hotel floor. Filled with palms and waterfalls, a computerized misting system keeps the tropical plants properly watered.
It's just all glass in here. Really cool. And you can see these are all real plants. Everything here is real. There's no fake plants. This is really cool, and this has been here since they opened. One of the iconic things about the Mirage is all the plants, palm trees, stuff like that. You have a waterfall back there.
Kokomo's is an exotic outdoor restaurant situated within our tropical rainforest and surrounded by waterfalls and sparkling interior lagoon. Kokomo specializes in steaks and seafood and is open for lunch and open for dinner.
All right, so we're here kind of in the restaurant area. Not sure about Otoro and if this was here before, if this is new, but over here used to be, I believe it was called Stack. It was a steakhouse. We used to come here all the time. after Bear Pool with the DJs and hang out, and they had a really good steak on a hot rock. They have a little DJ booth over here that people used to spin at, but yeah, the bar is now closed. As far as what's gonna be here in the future, not quite sure. They still have some of the restaurants open. Again, the hotel is open until 17th of July, and then they'll be closing. As far as the casino, it's still pretty busy. I believe people will be staying here up until the closing date. Went on their website and they're gonna be honoring like show tickets and all that stuff up until the date of closing, and then after that, they're gonna cease operations until they're done with the remodel and the new Hard Rock Hotel is built.
One game at the casino that needs no instruction is slots. And if this is the game you're wild about, you're in luck, because we have more variety at the Mirage than anywhere.
All right, so certain areas of the casino are just dead already. So you can see this whole casino area, everything's turned off. They got the machines turned off, nothing's powered on. So they've already started shutting down certain parts of the hotel, and they're probably gonna phase more out as the weeks come. And eventually there'll be no machines on, everything will be closed. And yeah, they'll start the remodel.
The revolution has begun. The Beatles revolution, that is. We're here at the Mirage Hotel, where the very uniquely themed Beatles Revolution Lounge has opened its doors to Las Vegas. Let's take a look inside.
And you can draw on the table. It's interactive by touch, and create your own graffiti. And we have a console that throughout the evening will go around and, like a curator in a museum, will select the artwork that is appropriate for the column, and then it's set up here. So it's
all right, guys. So we're here in front of what used to be the Revolution Lounge. And we used to come here a lot back in the day, and they changed it to something else, and now it's the Still. But again, it was at one point in time Revolution Lounge. Used to have like hip-hop events here, stuff like that, DJ, dance floor, all that cool stuff. But again, they replaced it with the restaurant. Not sure what's gonna be here after the remodel, but kind of cool to come back and reminisce about the old spots.
Our beautiful tropical pool with its many waterfalls and lagoons wouldn't be a bad way to spend an afternoon, especially if you were sipping something cool and icy.
Alright guys, so we are outside now at the pool area of the Mirage. I've been to the pool here a couple times. I used to come here all the time back in the day when they used to come to Bear Pool. That was like 2010, it was nice and cracking. And here's the doors that normally you would take. It goes down the walkway. And it'll take you down to Bear Pool. And I think also the dolphin habitat exhibit, but that's gone now. So. But here's the regular Mirage Pool. You can see a really nice pool, big water fountain, really, really nice looking.
If you know it. Whoa. He's for the man, he's for the show. Lead us, wait for the door.
And so this is the front of the Mirage Theater. I remember the first time I ever came to this theater was to see Danny Gans. That was a while ago. And then it was the Terry Fator Theater. And then it was Shin Lim. So it looks like they're still doing some comedy shows, and the Shin Lim magic shows are still going on. And from the looks of it, it looks like they're getting ready for maybe a show tonight. We'll see if the theater remains and if they keep it a theater, or if they remodel it and make it something else. Also, this is the convention area here. I came here for a tattoo convention. That was a while ago. I believe that had to be probably 2011 or 12. This was when the tattoo things was still really big. Mario Barth had King Ink here at the Mirage. They had a big tattoo convention here. I'm not quite sure the name of the tattoo convention, but I do remember coming here one year for that. This here is a bath treat store, but I remember this used to be the Kardashian store back in the day. Again, that was when I was coming to Bear Pool, but yeah, it is a bath soap store now.
Cirque du Soleil announced today that the Beatles Love production will end its historic run at the Mirage on July 7th. According to a statement, it's part of the Mirage transitioning into the Hard Rock Las Vegas. The Beatles Love is celebrating its 18th year and has been seen by more than 11.5 million guests since opening in 2006.
All right, here we are at the Beatles Love Theater. So like I said, we're here at the Beatles Theater, and yeah, this is good. This is a really good show, one of the best Cirque shows in Las Vegas. that we've seen. I've seen it a few times. The music is what really makes the show really good. The performance is good, but the music along with the show is what really makes the Beatles Love show really good. It's going to be sad to see it go. In my opinion, it's probably, out of all the Cirque shows, probably top 3 of the shows here in town. And it'll be interesting to see if it sticks around, maybe finds a new residency at another hotel, maybe they bring it back. Not quite sure what they're gonna do with that, but really sad to see it go. Had a lot of good memories seeing the show, and yeah, it'll be interesting to see what happens.
This bar was inspired by the movie From Dusk Till Dawn. We have a lot of bright colors, we have an outside patio, upstairs, and over 70 different tequilas to enjoy. Every day from 3 to 7 we have our Wheel of Sin, where every half hour a customer gets up and spins the wheel for great drink specials.
Apparently, Diablo's Cantina is now here at the Mirage. Used to go there all the time back when it was at the Monte Carlo. So one of the cool things about Diablo's Cantina back in the day is when you were an employee of Light Group, you got pitchers of beer for $4. It was an awesome deal. You got nachos for $2. Back when I was working at Liquid, I didn't have a lot of money. That was like the spot to go to. The beer's just so cheap, and nachos were good, and we used to hang out there all the time. Me and my buddy David Evans, we would go there and have, $4 pitchers of beer, $2 nachos. It was a good time back in the day, but gonna be sad to see Diablo's go. Hopefully they find a new home somewhere.
On the other side of the casino, located right off the moving walkway at the south entrance to the hotel, is the home of Siegfried and Roy's Royal White Tigers. This natural habitat provides a beautiful and unusual setting to view these rare and exotic creatures. You can see them here 24 hours a day, or if you'd like more action, you can watch them when they appear on stage in the Siegfried and Roy show every night.
But I'm pretty sure this is where it used to be. This was all glass, and then they had the lions and stuff in here inside of the habitat. Of course, they don't have the Siegfried Roy show here anymore, and they got rid of all the lions, but I do believe at one point this was a lion habitat.
How about out front? When you arrived, you may have noticed our live volcano. During the day, it's a waterfall cascading into the lagoon below. But at night, it becomes a fiery beast, erupting every quarter of an hour, shaking the earth and spewing flames and smoke 100 feet into the air.
Okay guys, so we're outside now, and we are walking to the front to show you pretty much the main thing that the Mirage is known for, which is their volcano in front of the hotel.
The $620 million mega resort is the first built in Las Vegas in 15 years. It commands attention. Today, it got it.
Really nice. Check out this statue. Maybe they'll let me take that home with me, put it in my backyard. There's a bee on my screen right now, which is... Okay, he just landed on my screen and he just took off. So we're heading out to Las Vegas Boulevard so we can show you the front of the volcano. It's kind of hot today. This is middle of July. It is 100 and they said it was going to be 118 today.
120. Oh, holy crap.
Did we just hit 120?
Oh no.
Real-time reaction from meteorologists at the National Weather Service Sunday afternoon as Las Vegas officially hit an all-time record high temperature of 120 degrees.
120?
At 3:38, it did happen while we were out there.
Yeah, holy cow.
Oh no.
It's the hottest day ever on record in Las Vegas by 3 degrees.
118 today. Doesn't really feel like it though. I think we're getting used to the heat as the years go on. We're gonna adapt to this hellish-like environment.
Siegfried and Roy at the Mirage is a show that Time magazine has called the show of the century. No other show in the world combines the style and sophistication of a hit Broadway musical, the mind-boggling special effects of a blockbuster action movie, the high-energy excitement of a rock concert, and the glamour and color of a standing-room-only Las Vegas extravaganza.
But right outside the front of the Mirage is the iconic statue of Siegfried and Roy with their, well, it's not a white tiger, he's a bronze tiger, bronze-looking tiger. But if you don't know, Siegfried and Roy had their magic show here back in the day. They were a staple in the Las Vegas entertainment with their big magic show. Biggest production at the time as far as money, technical aspect of it, just a really good show. And was featured in a bunch of movies. If you've ever seen the movie Vegas Vacation, Clark Griswold, they all go to the Siegfried and Roy show, and Clark turns into they turn him into like a tiger on the stage. really, really funny. But yeah, the Siegfried and Roy statue, I don't know what's gonna happen to this thing. Hopefully they do something with it because it's really cool. I mean, I would love to have that at my house. I don't know where I would put it, but man, that's awesome. But I don't know what they're gonna do with it, but look at that statue, it's really cool. As far as what it's made out of, what is this made out of? It's made out of, I don't know, maybe some type of, not really fiberglass. It's, I don't know, it's really nice though, check that out. So right in front right here, you can't really see it's kind of dirty, but they have a Siegfried and Roy star here on the floor. This was presented to them by the Motion Picture Hall of Fame. And over here there's a little plaque that kind of talks about it. It says, Siegfried and Roy, masters of the impossible, creators of an unprecedented phenomenon in the theatrical arts. As pioneers of family entertainment in Las Vegas, they have changed the course of its history and have become the city's all-time premier attraction. Furthermore, they have made conservation history in providing tireless and dedicated leadership to help preserve nature's endangered white tigers for future generations. With deepest gratitude from friends and admirers around the world whose lives have been enriched by their magical touch. October 1993 is when this statue went up. So 1993 was probably the prime time Siegfried and Roy, probably late 80s, early 90s. Back in the day, they were just pretty much running everything. And if you saw the video we did about Siegfried and Roy's house, you can see just how big their house was. They were at the top of their game back in the day when it came to Las Vegas shows. So it'll be interesting to see what happens, like I said, with the statue and what they do with it, because they're remodeling the whole front of the casino to match the Hard Rock aesthetic. So I'm kind of sad to see it go, the end of an era, but also glad that I was able to experience it and see it before it was gone.
Look for the magic that is around you.
There's just something about the way the light is hitting the waterfalls right now that just looks so nice. Look at that, look at that, look at that right there. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Look at those highlights. Very cool. So Volcano shows 8, 9, 10, 11. And you can see this is where the show takes place in the front of the Mirage here. Not sure if the Volcano shows are still happening right now or if they've ceased operations on that. We'd have to come back tonight and see. And it might be worth it actually to come back at 8 o'clock and see if they have the show, because it would be nice to record it one last time before it goes. But they might be done with the show already, but the fact that the water's still going and all this stuff is still here might be a good sign that the show is still happening. But we're gonna do our best to try to come back tonight and see if it's actually still working or not. All right guys, so we came back. We're here at the Mirage. We are here to check out the Volcano Show one last time before it goes away forever. All right, here you go, Las Vegas Strip, Sunday night. There's already a bunch of people in place getting ready for the show. So we're gonna try to get in somewhere over here, get in position, get ready for the show to start.
Well, there you have it. An overview and an insider's view of the exciting and magical world of the Mirage. If there's anything that my staff or I can do to make your stay more enjoyable, just let us know. After all, that's what we're here for.
All right, guys, well, that was the tour of the Mirage Hotel and Casino. We just showed you the iconic Volcano Show here at night. And yeah, unfortunately, that's probably going to be the last time we ever see the Volcano Show here before it gets tore down. The casino will be closing in about a week or so. My assumption is the remodeling will start shortly after the casino is closed. Behind us, right here, should be a really big, huge guitar next time we come down here and shoot another video. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Hopefully the video was entertaining. If you liked the video, give us a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to hit the bell so you get notified every time we put out a new video. And until next time, guys, see ya.